All
Sorry.
right. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Big waves to you. Get them hands moving. Good to see you. Yes. I love that. Might be my favorite part of the morning. Good to see everybody. Happy Tuesday. The word for today. And I want to give a big shout out to, I see Hunter. Hunter is on. Hunter, good to see you. Good to have you on this morning, as well as everybody else. But the word today is excited. Excited. How many of you woke up this morning and you were just excited about something? I don't know what it is. Some of you are like, we're going to Utah. I'm excited. You know, it's weeks away. Some of you maybe, how many of you remember being a kid at Christmas and or maybe on your birthday, and you just almost couldn't go to sleep because you were so excited about what was going to take place? Um, well, I'm gonna go with two words: excited and also excitement. You're going to hear me talk about this morning. But we know very enthusiastic and eager for something. Somebody says, I'm excited about getting a new car. Yeah, and the smell of a new car, oh my goodness, I love it. And if you've got a leather interior, man, it's hard to beat that smell. But there's an excitement to that. And so excited, excitement, here we go. Excitement is important because it moves us. It moves us. It's a feeling in us. It's an action like nothing else to be excited about something. Excitement is what allows for momentum in our life. It really does. Without excitement, it's hard to get momentum. When you start to get excited about your health, what happens? You start to get on a momentum movement that ends up transforming your body. When you get excited about your job, your work, your profession, momentum tends to follow that excitement and things start to happen. I had a good person one time told me, when you do something, something happens. It's kind of crazy, right? When you eat good, something happens. When you exercise, something happens. When you start making those calls in your job, in your work, something happens. So typically excitement drives action, which drives, it drives movement in whatever it is you're trying to do. And ultimately it's a self-gratifying feeling. You feel happy when you're excited. Excitement is great for your health. One of the things I looked up was, what does excitement and being excited do for your health, for your well-being? And here's some things that I found. Increased heart rate. Your sympathetic nervous system increases activity. The brain begins to signal the increased production of hormones. Now, I've got some doctors on here this morning, so I'm kind of, I'll tell everybody I'm not a doctor. Okay, this is some things I looked up. It also can affect in a positive way your decision making. And all of these derive from being excited or having excitement in your life. And I'm going to leave you with this, and Andrea's got some tips for you. Think excitement, talk excitement, act out excitement, and you are bound to become an excited person. Life will take on a new nest, deeper interest, and greater meaning. You can think, talk, and act yourself into dullness or into unhappiness. By the same process, you can build up inspiration, excitement, and surging depth of joy. Norman Vincent Peale stated this. But at the end of the day, what I want us to gather today, what I want to gather myself today is, hey, Brent, You need to talk, feel, and think about things that excite you, manifest it into your world, because it creates an array of things that we need to walk around with every day to make ourselves a better person, okay? And to improve our well-being. So Andrea, great word this morning. I'll turn it to you.
Well, thank you, Coach. This is a fun one. I don't know. I'm excited for this lesson. So this has been really fun to look into. So I'm going to read you a couple things that I found on the old wise internet. So first of all, if you're not excited about it, it's not the right path, right? And we all know that. Like, you ever something that maybe you should be excited about, but you are absolutely dreading it? Well, then you're probably not on the right path. So that was Abram Hicks. And then the second one is learn, kind of goes back to what Coach said. We can all learn this. This is a skill. Learn to get excited like a child. There's nothing that has more magic than childlike excitement. And isn't that a fun feeling, right? Like when you think about when Coach said, we're looking forward to, fall, and we're excited for the cooler weather, or we're looking forward to Christmas, or we're excited about. It's so much fun to be excited. So how do we bring more of that excitement into our life? So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Some tips to be a little bit more excited. So first of all, have some goals that speak to you, right? And mix them up and continuously set new ones. We've all been bragging on Billy all week. He's probably really tired of hearing his own name, but it was such a fun thing to watch. You can bet that every day he might not have been excited about that activity that he was doing at that moment, but he was excited to go reach that goal. Think of Lance with his Ironman. He's excited. It might, the 4 hours on the bike and the 4 hours doing this and all the things that he's doing every day might not be the most exciting, possibly, I don't know. But knowing that he's about to achieve this crazy goal, that's exciting. I think about even myself. I started phase 2 yesterday. So the Level Up community, yesterday was day 1, phase 2, and I was excited to get my stuff done. It took me until probably 9 o'clock last night to get everything done, but I was so excited. And I woke up excited today because I had a new goal, right? Something a little bit different. I tweaked things a little bit, so that's exciting. 2, surround yourself with excited people. If you are hanging out with Eeyore, you're going to feel like Eeyore, right? Like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, how are you today? And they're like, oh, well, I'm all right. But, right? Like, those people that you call them. And even if you're like rocking and rolling, when you talk to them for 4.5 seconds, all of a sudden you're slumped in your chair, right? So the flip side works as well. If you're around excited people, you're going to get to experience their excitement and become more excited too. 3, do a deep dive into why you're doing what you're doing each day, right? So, some of us are focusing on our health and our wellness, right? Well, why? Why does that matter? For me, I want to be healthy because someday I want to be crawling around on the ground with my grandkids, and I want to be able to get down there and I want to be able to get back up, right? So I need to have that core strength right now so that I keep it at that point, right? That's something that excites me. I work hard because I want my parents to have some comfort in their in the care that they need as they get older, right? That makes me excited to work hard today because I want to be able to provide something, right? So figure out why you're doing all those things. Why are you drinking a gallon of water a day? I don't know, maybe because when you wake up in the morning, it's nice not to see all those little wrinkles right here, right? Whatever it may be, figure out what excites you, figure out why. 4, focus on gratitude. Have you guys ever thought pretty much any topic, gratitude comes up? Like, if we focus on gratitude, our lives improve in so many ways. And if you can think about just all the little things, we have a million things to be grateful for in our day. And if we focus on that, how much more excited are we? So much more excited. 5, take care of your body, right? It's hard to feel emotionally excited when we physically feel like garbage, right? I mean, all the little aches and pains that, maybe our pants are too tight, so it's uncomfortable when we sit down. Like all the little things that can kind of drag us down. So take care of this beautiful little vessel that we've been given, right? So, exercise, move that body. Find something you love. Like I'm currently obsessed with my spin bike. I'm excited to jump on there. So find something you love. If it's not, going for a walk every day, find something that speaks to you that you can get excited about. Nourish yourself with good foods that feel good, right? That don't make you feel sluggish after you eat them. But throw those in sometimes because fried chicken is heaven. Take your supplements and then treat those aches and pains. So if you're feeling heavy in your body because things hurt, treat it, right? So much of that we do not have to accept. Take your, we have supplements that help with inflammation that will cure, not cure, fix some of that, right? Go to the chiropractor, stretch, get a massage, like do the things to make your body feel better and you'll feel more excited just overall. 6, lose the time wasters, right? Lose the time wasters and make time for joy. So I am so guilty of the scroll. I don't know if anybody else, just the scroll, it's mindless. It doesn't bring any joy, any excitement, does not bring a whole lot of value, right, into my world. Now, if you post pictures of your kids and your dogs, that's some value and that's some joy. And so carve out time for that, but do the things that bring you joy. And, if I don't know, watching like the 7,000th time of a Friends episode, but I could be, playing with the kids, maybe let go of the Friends and go play with your kids, whatever it may be. But look in your day and if you're like me, you're wasting time with things that are not bringing you any excitement, cut that out and make time for that joy. And then lastly, have something to look forward to. Coach talked about this. So many of us are excited for, the end of this month to head out to Utah. But it can be smaller things. I look forward to my first cup of coffee in the day, right? That's exciting. I'm really excited and I look forward to sliding into my nice, neat bed at the end of the day, whatever it is. But find little moments, little things, big things, plan that vacation, right? And start thinking about it. Grab a couple photos, whatever it may be, but give yourself something to look forward to. So love you guys. Excited to be on here with you and look forward to seeing y'all back tomorrow.
Andrea, great job. Great job. Enjoyed the word. And I'll tell you this, I want to end this. And I was thinking about this as Andrea was talking, and some of her things made me think, I want all of us. I mean, the Coach's Corner community brings massive joy into my life. Maybe if it does yours, you can put it in the comments. We can go back. But here's the thing too. Find community. Okay. Just this morning in my life, just a personal thing. I finished day 60 of a process through what we call our Level Up community. And as I was out this morning and I got up early and I'm out of town, I'm actually having some joy close to the beach. I might can look out my window and see the beach. But anyway, that puts a smile on my face. But here's the thing. I was out early this morning and I was walking and I was listening to the birds chirp and I was getting my miles in and I was just so grateful for community, so grateful that I've got people that hold me accountable, that I got people that encourage me, that I got people that inspire me. And I'm excited about that. And so right now at 45 years of age, I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about my health. I'm excited about where life is taking me personally. And so I challenge each and every one of us in this side of this community to find that. And if you don't have it, reach out to somebody and say, hey, I'm looking, I need to plug into a community for this. Be a little selfish and go, I need to plug into it for this reason for myself. And odds are there's a community for every little thing that can bring you excitement that you need right now in your life. So guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Have a great Tuesday. Let's find somebody today, make them have a better day because we showed up. Love you guys.
Love you,
Thank you
Coach.
so much.
Great
A great
message this
one.
morning.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tammy, for being
Bye,
here.
guys.
Thank you.